Okay. So let's see. This is how I'm gonna do this. I am actually going live in two different locations right now. One is Chanel's event for her reading party for this Saturday, which is going to be June the 8th. If you haven't already, please RSVP ASAP so she know that you're coming. And I'm also on my YouTube channel, so y'all gonna see me talk to both at the same time. I haven't been able to do many readings on my YouTube channel lately, so I just figured since I promised that I was gonna do a test reading through the group thing for the event for Saturday, I might as well just let you guys witness me do it on my YouTube channel as well. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share to Queen Z Spiritual Insight. That is my YouTube channel. I also have an Instagram. It's Queen Z's Readings. And then to book a reading or a reading party or any event, I am going to start doing vending tables and everything. You can also email me at Queen Z Readings with an S at the end at gmail.com. So let's see. Like I said, I haven't been doing any readings in a very long time, for about a week or two, because I had other business ventures I've been doing. So I'm wanting to play a little catch up to see what's going on with the energy. We're going to start with the Divine Masculine. Then I'll do a Divine Feminine reading between tonight and tomorrow. And then I'll do a collective reading. So let's first take out The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. If you are familiar with twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts, anything in that sort, this reading is for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. Let's see what is taking place with the Divine Masculines. Thanks for tuning in, whoever you are. Hello, ladies. Hi, Miss Peggy. So if you're seeing this video, that's because you have been invited either by me or Chanel to an event this Saturday that I will be doing a reading party for Chanel, which I will also be doing a private reading if you do decide to get a private reading in the separate room. So let's see what's taking place. What is going on with the Divine Masculines with love? Okay, wow. I did not want to start this reading and see these two cards, but I guess this is just what it is. And I got 4. And at the bottom of the deck, we have playfulness. So I'm going to take this out. All right. So immediately the cards that popped out, and it's kind of ironic because it seems kind of weird that it happened in this way, but I like it. So the first card that popped out is codependency. I believe the last reading that I did pull out the codependency card. Now, with this could be one or two things. This could be either the Divine Masculine feel like he's being codependent on a situation, or this could be that the Divine Masculine is dealing with somebody that's very codependent on them or their situations. Because then you got deception. So I feel like some of the Divine Masculines are masking the way they actually feel about situations and being how can I say, allowing certain things to come to light. That's what I see from this. I feel like the codependency, they're hiding a codependency about somebody, or they're hiding a codependency on that they have on somebody. And this is dealing with making a higher commitment. This could be them trying to make a higher commitment, or them actually being more engaging in their commitments, because then you got unrequited love. So I feel like the Divine Masculines is masking. You're putting on the front, dealing with an unrequited situation that is dealing with a codependency. Somebody is very codependent on them. Until you got playfulness. I feel like this is the deception that the Divine Masculines are portraying. They portraying a playful side to themselves to try to wipe away what's really going on in the inside, deep inside. So when I see all these together, I do feel like either there's somebody's codependent, or the Divine Masculines are dependent on somebody. But I feel like they faking the need to need this person. But I do also see that they do want to bring in a higher commitment. But I feel like they want to be more engaging with a higher commitment. Like this is something that they're longing for. Because when you got unrequited love, that means that they're feeling like whatever situation they're in right now is not enough love coming into it or enough love going out of it. And I am going to clarify these cards. Let's see what's actually taking place. All right. What is taking place with the divine masculines? Angels, what is going on with the divine masculine? What is the energy for June 2019? What do you think that we should take a closer look at? If you are just now tuning in, please like, subscribe, and share. And this is a reading for Chanel's reading party for this Saturday. You're witnessing me do my actual reading on my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to follow me on YouTube, it's Queen Z Spiritual Insight. Instagram is Queen Z's Readings. All right, let's see. Why is codependency here for the divine masculines for June? Why is codependency here? Fertility. So it says, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I do feel like more so now, this is for some, not for many. I feel like the divine masculines are ready to nurture a new situation within themselves. And they feel like I feel like they are codependent on this. It could be that they are being more codependent on themselves about nurturing new things and doing new things with themselves to actually thrive. Why is deception here for the divine masculines? Independent. Like I said, they are acting like they're okay with this energy of deception. But they're acting like they need somebody. But actually, divine masculines do not need this person. I feel like they're nurturing the fact that they no longer want to act like they codependent on this person. This is all that keeps coming to me. They don't want to act like they're codependent on somebody. So this is something new that they want to actually do. They want to change that about themselves. And this is the thing. They are very independent people. But the deception that they portraying with whoever they're dealing with right now is because of they're afraid to show their independence. Or they want to feel like they are needed. Or they are wanted. Or this person is able to depend on them. Or that they're able to depend on this person. I guess this person want to be like a nurturer. So they act like they need that in their life, but they really don't because they're very independent. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength to success. They're faking that they need somebody. They're faking that they need the help from this person. This is where the divine masculines are being deceptive. I don't know whether this is with the divine feminines or the divine or the karmic partners, but we're gonna dig deeper into this. What is engagement here for? Ooh. Why is engagement here? The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Like I said, for some, the divine masculines could be writing music or stories about this situation, because you see on the side it's a paper, but he also have this lady's hand in his hand as well. So when I see this, I feel like the divine masculines are ready to become more engaging with somebody that they can actually tell a story about, or they can actually write a song about. This is who they being more engaging about. Why is unrequited love here? Ooh. This is way too many. Okay. Why is unrequited love here for the divine masculines? Why is unrequited love here for the divine masculines, angels? Why is unrequited love here? Receptivity. It says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Like I said, at some point, they probably wasn't as given to a situation dealing with somebody. Or they was probably overly given to somebody and they wasn't receiving the same. Whoever this person is that they dealing with, I feel like they acted like they needed this person that bad for that person to feel like this was a game. The Divine Masculines was playing a game with somebody. But I feel like they no longer want to play the game. Why is playfulness here for the Divine Masculines? Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Listen, like I said, I feel like some of the Divine Masculines was playing a game and acted like they wanted to be codependent on somebody, or someone needed, like it was a codependent situation with somebody. But I feel like they are now faking this codependency and they being deceptive. They're being deceptive because they're not expressing their genuine feelings. But this is all because they wasn't able to give love or receive love from this person. And when it says playfulness, I feel like they want to be playful with someone, or they see that somebody is being fake to them. I feel like this is a deceptive energy between two people at the same time, and I don't feel like it's a divine feminine. I feel like this is dealing with another person or another situation. I feel like that the Divine Masculines have a codependency, or this person has a codependency on the Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine makes it seem like they okay with the deception. They're being very deceptive. But deep down inside with this person don't understand that the Divine Masculines are faking this. They're very independent people and they know how to get things done, and whatever their heart desires, they go for it. But when I see engagement, I feel like they want to be more engaging in their creativity. But then you got unrequited love. Like I said, there wasn't enough. It wasn't enough being detected, like between whoever this person is that they're dealing with. It wasn't enough love to flow through it. It wasn't enough to keep it stable. It wasn't enough for this made it easy for them to fake this connection with somebody. But I do feel like they was playful with the situation, but I feel like they no longer are taking it to like that lower level energy. I feel like it's becoming very irritable for them. Let's confirm these one more time. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines. Angels. Okay, let's see what's taking place. Can I get one more clarification for the Divine Masculines? What is taking place with the Divine Masculines? What is taking place with the Divine Masculines? Okay. Why is codependency here again, angels? Can I get another clarification? Why is codependency here? Say yes. It says just say yes. I do feel like I said, they are more. This is for some. If your Divine Masculine is being to himself more than anything, he's nurturing himself to come up out of this codependent situation. He's actually embracing the fact that he has a codependency, or he's been being codependent in a situation. I feel like his mind, body, and soul is now being in tune, or the universe is telling his mind, body, and soul to be more in tune. Why is deception here? Like I said, I still feel like some of the Divine Masculines are becoming awake even more than anything about their deception in the situation. Because you got the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Like I said, he's being deceptive about not being independent or being codependent in this person's situation. I feel like the universe is now nudging the Divine Masculines to leap forward and be who they genuinely supposed to be. Why is engagement here? Ooh. Too many cards. Let's see. We got deep replenishment, retreat, rest be held, And then you got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Like I said, some of the divine masculines, they're into the arts. And I feel like whoever they're dealing with, they want to become more engaging with their talent versus, and I feel like something is restricting them or someone is restricting them and they're allowing it. But I feel like they no longer want to allow it because they have an independence in their own way. And I feel like whoever this person that they're dealing with is holding them back. They got too many boundaries on them. And I feel like the codependency that they do have from this person is holding them back from being who they genuinely want to be. Why is unrequited love here? Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Like I said, they know. I feel like the divine masculines now know that the universe is nudging them that this is a situation that they need not to play or fake, and they need to be genuine about everything. Why is playfulness here? It says break the chain, ancestors pattern, healing and rewriting the future. Like I said, for some, the divine masculines do not no longer want to be playful with the situation. They are now taking this connection that they're dealing with serious. They actually are now trying to narrow down the things that they need to let go that was once restricting them in this connection that they are currently in. Whether it's a divine masculine, a divine feminine that they are dealing with or not, the divine masculines are now ready to break free from all the things that once restricted him and kept him bounded from his destiny, the things that once was meant for him to keep going. This is amazing. Let's see what lessons are there being learned. I'm sorry, guys. I just got diarrhea in the mouth a little bit. Let's see what lessons are being learned by the divine masculines. Why is codependency here? Angels, why is codependency here? Adversity. Like I said, the divine masculine's old way of being codependent and having addiction and always needed somebody that needed them. This is something that they was used to. But I feel like the universe is now nudging them to actually, this is their biggest challenge that they need to get away from. Their addiction of being needed and not wanted. I think I did a reading about a couple of weeks ago. That was one of my last readings I did, and I said the same thing. Sometimes the divine masculine wants to feel like they are needed to the point where they don't understand that they need to be wanted, not needed. Because when somebody needs you, that's a codependency. That means they always are going to need you in that type of way. Other than somebody that wants you, they want you to do better for yourself and for them. So that way they could be abundant. But when you got adversity on top of this is a lesson that needed to be learned by the divine masculine. It says that I accept challenges are the best way to learn. This codependency situation was the best thing for the divine masculines in so many ways because they needed to learn the lesson of not being needed, but wanted. They needed to learn the difference between the need and the codependency of being codependent or having somebody being codependent on them. So when adversity came out, it lets me know that the universe is nudging them to actually connect with their mind, body, and soul. So that way they can nurture new things and do new things. So that way they don't always feel like they need to be needed all the time. Because the only thing that the divine master got to realize, the one thing that is needed and who is the one thing that needs you is yourself. You have to become more codependent on yourself before you could be somebody's Superman or somebody's Superwoman, whichever way it resonates. Why is deception here for the divine masculines? What lessons are the divine masculines learning about deception? Courage. Okay. Like I said, some of the divine masculines are pretending that they need this person. They're being very deceptive about this. But I feel like they don't need this person. They are very independent people. And they know this. The universe is now telling them, step up. Be that independent person that I know you are supposed to be. Stop being deceptive because you got to have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. They're afraid to take off this mask of not being somebody that needs somebody or somebody needs them. They're tired of doing this now. like I said, it didn't. Whatever way that they've been doing it, it has not been working for them. So I feel like a lot of divine masculines are very sick of this. This is the lesson that they're learning: is to have courage to be independent and not to be deceptive in this situation. To follow their intuition and what they're guided to do. Why is get engagement here? Blame. Like I said, for some of the divine masculines, they want to be more engaging with the things that want to be engaged with them. They want to connect with somebody. They want to be engaging with their music. They want to start dealing with their music on a deeper level because it says retreat, rest, and be held. This is something that I feel like whoever this person is that they want a higher commitment with, they can't be with this person because of boundaries that's being set forth in their life. And this is something that I feel like the divine masculines are taking the blame for this engagement, for wanting this higher commitment and not going forward. It says, I accept responsibilities for my well-being. They are now accepting the responsibility of why they couldn't make this higher commitment with this person. They're now accepting that their thoughts and their feelings and their emotions and the way that they move with this connection. And I feel like this is dealing with the divine feminine. They taking the blame for not taking the action that they was guided to take. Why is unrequited love here? What lessons need to be learned with unrequited love for the divine masculine? Humor and honesty. Like I said, the divine masculines were so afraid to actually let them know, to let whoever this person know that they was not happy, that they got to find the humor in this situation. Like, ain't it ironic that, we fought so long, but I knew you wasn't happy with me, or I knew I wasn't happy with you type of situation. Because the universe is actually guiding the divine masculines to use the lighter side of the situation. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You can't focus on the hurt that went on between you and this person because it was meant to be a lesson. So it was for you to learn a lesson, to find humor in the situation. Honestly, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can't expect it from myself. When you be real with yourself and you express the truth from within yourself, you let off. You need to be honest with whoever this unrequited love is. That's basically all that is telling you. Be honest. Do not take it for a joke. Do not play with the emotions of others. Be very honest. And that's why it says maybe this person can't be honest with you about how they really feel about you, but you could be honest with this unrequited love and let them know, listen, I'm not happy. This is not the relationship that I wanted. There's not enough chemistry. You can say it in a polite way, but you need to be honest. And this is what the universe is telling you. This is why you're not getting the lighter side out of life, because you're still holding on to things that's not meaningful. Why is playfulness here for the divine masculines? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So when you be playful with somebody, maybe you was being playful with this person and it wasn't what it was, but you have somebody else that you was able to be playful with. And you no longer holding on to the restrictions of how you feel or how you want to move with this person. This has something to do with your self-esteem. So you're learning that. I feel like a lot of you are breaking the cycles of not feeling like yourself anymore, and you can't be playful with somebody. I feel like this is something that the divine masculines want to do. So if you are just now tuning in, I just did a short reading for the divine masculines for June 2019. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you are watching from Chanel's event, I cannot wait to do a reading for you ladies and gent if any men are coming. I'm going to tell you now, I am very excited. This is my second reader party that I have ever done, and I do not want it to be my last. So I am planning on enjoying myself. I'm bringing all my cards. We're going to get into some deep readings. We're going to go as far as the universe allows me to go. And I am genuinely ready. So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I knew I was going to get some way, somehow. Darius! 1 second. So I'm going to sign off, guys. You have a wonderful evening and tune in tomorrow for the Divine Feminine's reading.